Kia ora, guys. Rita the Kiwi here, and we're back in some Final Fantasy 14 with our final Omicron quest with our good buddies Jamie Way and N7000. Life, the universe, and coffee beans. You have the strangest feeling that you've forgotten something or someone. So yeah, so far in the story, it's been really great. We've just been going around all the different races and making them feel, reuniting their hope essentially, and bringing life back to this desolate place. And it's been really rewarding and great. And yeah, there's still that one race of the nihilists that obviously we are about to finally evolve. So let's get started. Well, precisely 86,400,000 time codes have passed since our latest brewing incident. A new record. This unit's mission satisfaction could not be higher. I don't know about you, but I think we deserve a break. Care to join us for a tall glass of carrot juice? Carrot coffee is also an option, though I would hate to risk our safety record. This unit notes that carrots are still disproportionately represented on the menu, but accepts your invitation. Now that's impossible. Alright. The last dreg certainly has come a long way. Remember when the counter was dusty and musty? I still don't know what civilization originally built these structures, but I'd like to think they'll be happy to see what we've done with the place. Perhaps they ran a cafe of their own, long ago. Actually, while you're here, can I trouble you to check in with the patrons? As you well know, customer satisfaction is our first priority, and they wouldn't dare fob you off with a platitude. Yes, transmission of other beings' gastorial perception has been most effective. I believe I should like to experience haptic transmissions next. These burns to the tongue reported by the beings that consume coffee rapidly sounds intriguing. Why do you hasten so? There are yet many gastorial sensations we must experience. The Karelians and Gribelov's perceptions were illuminating. The atmosphere, too, is quite enjoyable. Though the other beings are naturally unequipped to discuss the finer mysteries of the universe, the idle chatter pleases me. In fact, I've scarcely rebuked anyone at all. It has been quite some time since I began cooperating with this lot, hasn't it? Though I can scarce believe it myself. We are as allies now. Some even call us friends, to which I take offense, of course. Perish the thought. As if you don't wander over to my side of the garden half a dozen times per shift to raise your suggestions. Perhaps people would possess a more accurate conception of our relationship if you did not so clearly crave my insight. Still, I've come to believe that anyone who enjoys the last dregs as much as I do cannot be all bad. Even if he has poor taste in helmets. They're the exact same helmet, just a different color. This place, I love it here. It reminds me of home almost as much as the sea on Elysian. And such a pristine sea it is. Each time I devour a delicious fish, I reaffirm my vow to protect it. 1 serving of the fish, please. Oh, the dragon. Thy consideration is appreciated, hero. For me, 'tis enough to gaze upon the tiny desert and feel the wind on my scales. Indeed, the true winds of Elysian are divine, yet I find myself drawn to pastry nonetheless. The sentiment by which thou didst create it warmeth my heart even now. Allow this unit to thank you for perpetuity and the perpetuity anxious lifeform steed. Your data collection is appreciated. I am not perpetually anxious. This is a normal amount of concern. But yes, thank you, Teru. How did you find our customers? All satisfied. Thank goodness they're still enjoying themselves. I would hate to play host to any more firefights, or fist fights, or food fights. Data from Barista Unit M104 indicates that Patreon numbers are only increasing. Business future secure. Though this unit personally wishes us to seek out even more civilizations data, nevertheless, much of the universe remains to be restored to life and hope. Royal incoming transmission from Stigma 4. World, new life, allied units. There's new life on Elysian. Scans indicate more than one additional life form. Oh, don't bother us with the logs. If it's worth scanning, it's worth seeing. Oh, it's finished. Just like that. Well, this unit will not spoil any further revelations. Let us proceed. With that, it's finished. Oh, the dragon was born. Well, then we're born. Wait, mother, Stigma 4 wasn't kidding. Not that it can. Look over there. Ah, I guess we brought them hope rather than just observing. And we didn't need to speak with them. Ark, what are you doing here? As your companion suggested, we have traversed the dead wills of Ultima Thule. We have seen its despair. We have seen the tragedy of the forgotten and the sorrow of those who forget themselves. This is well. Yet, the star's different. There's life here. There's change. World, this unit understands this is difficult for you to accept. The mission to live is no simple matter. Then why do you grasp for life in a universe that will one day die? Why seek to change that which cannot be changed? This unit hopes you will not take this as a personal attack, but it would assert that a broad perspective is required. It is true that each civilization is vulnerable. A single particular or particle of despair placed in the right code, the right body, the right mind can spread like a virus. Yet there is more than one civilization in this universe. The disease that kills one spares another. The sorrow that consumes one drives others to seek joy. Together we survive. Together we see beyond our limitations. And together we find reason to hope. Well, this so long as we live, and so long as we have even one reason to hope, the dynamis will change us. Beyond our despair lies an infinitude of miracles. We need only open our receptors to them. We obtain physical life, internal and complete mental resonance to determine that existence is meaningless. Despite of all of that, you say we were wrong. Please refrain from leaping to conclusions. Whether the inherent meaning of life, or lack thereof, can be proven by the existence of miracles remains up for debate. We have grappled with such questions since time immemorial. You are welcome to join us for further discussion and guest stories stimulation at the cafe before deciding that your civilization was replete with buffoons. So long as you keep the doom and gloom confined to your conversations with mentally unflappable beings, that should be fine. And who knows, a nice cup of coffee might cheer you up a bit. This unit can vouch for the utility of beverage and processing philosophical conundrums. That too, perhaps they'll even find something new to ponder. It's the little things, as they say. There will be time enough for all civilizations to find hope for the future. Given the proposed internal opening schedule, this unit has set reminders to look out for the end of the universe in case additional menu items are required. That's what I like to hear. Less fatalism, more carrots of happiness. Great. We'll have to explore the New Elysian when we have a bit more time. Where all these developments are pleasing, but whence did they originate? Changes occurred as soon after Teru asked our customers to reflect on their experience at the cafe, no? Perhaps realizing how happy they are increased their faith in a brighter future. And perhaps even the Nibiran were moved by the sight of a world that had not fallen to despair. In any case, the value of our mission is clear. You bet it is! It's so nice to not have to do all of the emotional lifting around here anymore. Do come back and join us from time to time, Teru. We'll be here forever! Affirmative. Your labor has been greatly valued. We would be delighted to assign you shifts at any time. Rule. This unit jests. Your friendship is also valued. Should you ever need a place to process, you are always welcome for a beverage of indeterminate nature at the last dregs. Quest complete. Well, that was nice. Is there anything else we unlocked? The Omicron Raymond's kit. Why can I get it? Why is there some that I can't get it? Why can't I edit this? Isn't it? Not the frame. Thought it was the... Yeah, I thought... I thought that's what that was. Maybe it's extra plate one. Oops. Let's read what it was again. Omicron. Oh, Omicron. For portraits inventory. Base plate, top border, accent. Omicron, that's what I should be looking for. There it is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Weird. We also want adventure plate. Get it plate design. The last streaks. Kinda like that actually. point was backing. There was no backing top border. Last streaks. Okay. Bottom border. Last streaks. Ultra frame. Guess there wasn't one for it. Like frame. Accent. Okay. Pretty good. But I don't think I'll change any of that. But yeah, so that's it for the Omicron B-Stripe quest. We've completed it all. It was nice. Wasn't as like eventful and fantastical as the other one. But it was nice. It was just like a little nice epilogue to all the civilizations in Ultima Thule, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed watching me play through it. That'll be it for today's stream. I might stream later today, but it's a short stream. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. So but thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed watching me play through this. And like usual, until next time, bye bye.